So I'm guessing you're looking for a keyboard for your iPad, right? Well, let me share with you my story. About 4 months ago, I decided to get an iPad Pro. I've been, the M2 version, I've been loving this ever since. But I realized about 2 days in, I need a keyboard, especially if I'm gonna do that whole give up the laptop for an iPad with keyboard combination. Well, I did and been loving it since. It really has been a game changer. But one thing I decided early on was that I was not gonna pay $300 for the official keyboard for the iPad Pro. I can't do it. That's just way too much money. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't care what additional features there are. That's just way too much money. So I found something considerably less that takes care of all the features that I'm looking for. This is the Runelk Magnetic Keyboard for your iPad Pro, and I'm loving it. Again, this has been a game changer for me. My productivity has literally gone through the roof. I really don't use my laptop anymore, well, except for editing, but seriously, I do everything on this combination right here. Let's dive into the keyboard. First, let's talk about the build. The build, it's solid. It does what it's supposed to do, protect my iPad Pro, and it does it well. I put this in my book bag, out of my book bag, I'm going to places, I'm walking around the house, it's taking bumps, it's taking nicks, it's protecting my iPad. Again, that's what I need to do. Second, let's talk about the weight. I can tap on this and it just stays leveled most of the time. I really have to push it for it to tip over, but I never have to worry about this tipping over or losing its balance. Again, it's protecting my iPad Pro. And because of the weight of the magnetic keyboard protector and the iPad, as you can see, I felt pretty confident working with this on my lap. There's also a charging port on the side so you can charge your keyboard, and the magnet on this is, well, it's strong. Like I said before, I'm here walking around the house and it holds it just fine. I can go from office to living room, just walk everywhere. I never have to worry about this sliding off. You would really have to shake this, intentionally trying to make this fall off for this to slip off. Now, when you get this and take it out of the box, it's gonna be in pairing mode automatically, but if for some reason it doesn't, just hold down Function and C and the caps lock button will start blinking and then it'll pop up in your Bluetooth pairing just like that. Once you're connected, you'll see that this works just fine. You can swipe through pages, you can use the mouse to click on different apps or navigate through your web page. You also have shortcuts as well using the function button. You can raise the volume, bring down the volume, you can mute your speakers, you can skip to the next track, press play, go to the previous track. You can bring up a search menu, you can take a snapshot, you can bring up Siri, and you can manually adjust the brightness of your screen right there from the keyboard. And you can adjust the backlight of your keyboard as well. It also has some cool other shortcuts as well, such as hitting Command and Tab, and you can bring up the different apps that you have, and you can switch to them. And by pressing Q, you can close them out as well. And I gotta tell you, for the past 4 months, this really has been a game changer for me, especially when it comes to writing scripts for my channel. Oh my God, before I have to dedicate time on my computer or my laptop for scripts. Now I'm just like, you know what? I think I'm gonna knock out a script with my keyboard and an iPad combination. I'm just like, yeah, I write all my scripts on here as well. Especially, this is a game changer when going to school, when you're in class. I'm taking notes, I'm reading and taking notes at the same time, and I'm just like, all day long, it's just like, wow. In short, this has really replaced the laptop for me. Again, I'll use my laptop for editing, but the Runelk Magnetic Keyboard has really made this a game changer for me in my daily workflow. And as a bonus for you gamers out there, this is great for gaming. No, you can't use the keyboard for gaming, but it holds up your tablet so you can game with no problem. Just connect the controller and it's in the right position to game all day. All right, let me give you my final thoughts. Number one, the price. I ain't paying full price for that Apple thing. No way. This is kind of coming under $100 and it's worth every penny. You won't regret it. Number two, the shortcuts and the mouse, the ease of use of it, it just makes sense. And again, it raises your productivity level. If there was one knock I had, every now and then, if you're not using a keyboard, it kind of falls asleep. So you may have to press the button to wake it up and then it'll register the press the second time around. That's from my experience. But overall, I love this. This has been a sneaky buy for me. Don't regret it. Definitely, if you're looking for a keyboard and you don't want to break the bank, you don't want to spend a lot of money, but you just want to work and just make sense, definitely recommend the Runelk Magnetic Wireless Keyboard for your iPad. All right, really hope this video helped you out. Take care. Bye. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below so you pick up your own Runelk Magnetic Keyboard. Hey guys, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit that like button if you like what's going on here. And also ding that notification so you can be notified for future videos as well. I'll see you next one. Take care. Bye.